This is Virendra Kumar Singh. Today I am going to explain Spring Boot Profiler. So let's get started. So first let's understand what is the profiler. So in Spring Boot we can set up the environment based application. Means when we are going to deploy the any application on the server, so in real time application we can have the multiple types of server like test server, stage server, production server, QA server, and etc. So each and every server have different types of configurations. Like test server have the different database, ID, password, log location, and stage server have different database, log location, and etc. And if we are going to create all this setup in single property file, then every time it's a developer responsibility. Before deployment we need to change on the based of environment. So it's not a easy task. So that's why Spring provide the one mechanism. It's a profiler mechanism. We can handle all these things by automatically. So let's how to create the profiler and how to use with Spring Boot. So let me open my Eclipse. So in Spring I have already set up one Spring Boot profiles project. In this project there is the one property file. I have set up 3 different profile. So first is default profile. Application.property is the default profile. Application hyphen test dot property is the test environment profile. Application hyphen prod is the production server property file. So what is the syntax of profile? Application, it's would be constant, then profile name dot property. This is the syntax. So profile name would be changed and application and dot property cannot change. So this is the syntax of property file. So I have created 3 different property file. One is the application property, means default property, and I have added the some information like one environment. This is the default location, and I have changed the my application port. Means when I going to run the application on simple server, means I'm not going to application deploy on the test server or production server, means my local machine, then it would be run on 8080 port. When I deploy my test server, then it will deploy on 8081 port, and for the my production I'm going to deploy this 8082 ports. So this is the my different profiler. So I have created one property REST controller here. So in REST controller I want to print my port number, which port number is going to run, and I have created one REST API. It's a profile details. So let me build and deploy this project. I started my building process. So building process is going on, it will take some time. So you can see here building process is going on. So you can see here build is completed. Let me deploy, and please observe the log here. So you can observe here very third line. So this line, it is showing no active profiler set, falling back to default profiles, and selecting profile is default profile. Means I have set up the multiple profiles, application profile, test profile, and prod profile, but it is going to pick the default, means application profile only. And you can uh, see here by default profile is 8080, so that's why it's running on the 8080 ports. So let me run. So this is the showing whatever the default message, means local server and 8080 port, and it's also running on the 8080 only. So how can pick the my test profile on or prod profile? So let me make the small changes. So if you want to run the any particular environment, so you can change the one configuration in your property file. This configuration is spring.profile.active is equal to whatever your environment name. So that way you can change your property file. So it is not going to uh, ignore the application.property, means it is going to overload the all property which is available in application property and overwritten in the test environment. So if you can observe here in log, now it's pick the test environment property, and my application is up and running on 8081 port. So if I click on the 8080, then application is not up and running, so I need to add 8080 port. So you can observe here application running on the 8080 port, and this is the my test server. So if you want to run the production, then you need to add here as a production prod, but this is not one recommended way, because every time it's a developer responsibility to make the changes inside of this property file. So this is not recommended way. So let me tell you how to automate this. So I'm going to comment this line, and let me deploy this. sorry, first let me build it. So for this, it will automatically create one jar, and you can run your jar as manual and assign your environment. So there is the one command. Let me show you how to write the java -jar, again jar name, then spring dot profiler, profiles, not a profilers, profiles dot active, then is equal to your environment name, which environment you are going to run, like what profile you want to up, like test or prod and all. So using up this command, you can pick your environment in production when you are going to run your project. So build it successfully. So for deployment, let me open my terminal. So this is my terminal. So my project location, so this is my project setup. Let me enter the inside of my application. You can see here there is the one target folder, sorry, in target folder there is the one jar file. This jar is created using up this profile. So how to run this? Java -jar, then your jar name / spring dot profile, profiles dot active is equal to your environment name. Let me run on the test environment and press enter. So you can see here application is started to deployment. So you can see here test profile is activated and application is running on the 8081 port, because if you observe in code and test environment, I have passed this message and my port number is 8081. So let me test. So you can see here application is up and running on 808 port. Let me kill the process and let me deploy on the prod server now. So it will pick my prod server configuration, this configuration. So application deploying process going on. You can see here now its active profile is prod, means application up and running on 808 port. So let me run this now, 8082 ports. So now you observe here, and one more thing here, let me run 808 port for the confirmation. So you can observe here 8081 is not working and 8082 is deployment successfully. So this is the way how to run the Spring Profiler in detached mode, means independent on the server. So Spring provide another way to manage the profiler with the Java code, not property file. So I will explain in next video how to configure the profiler using up Java code. Please subscribe my channel and Please press the bell icon for the notification, like and share. Thanks and bye bye.